Well, hi. Welcome back to Glitter 50. So this is going to be a different kind of video. I'm not sure what's in this box right here. I want to make sure I don't show you anything. So I ordered, Juvia's Place was doing a mystery box, and we all know how I feel about them. And it was $18, but then you had to pay taxes and shipping, so it came out to like $26. Anyway, um, I thought it was going to come in a pretty box, so that's why I opened it. It didn't. I don't know what's in here. I know there are 3 items, so 3 items for $18 is not a bad deal. That's all I know. So we're going to look at this together. So this right here, a colored liner, the Gardens of Juvia's Aqua. This is pretty, which goes with my shirt, maybe. It's interesting. Nope, no shaking it. So, ooh, definitely goes with my shirt. Well, okay. There's that. And then glass lip gloss. Flower Girl is what it says. This is the packaging. There we go. Ooh. It's very pretty. I'm going to keep it as is for now. And we're going to look at this. The one last item, and this is Garden of Juvia's. Open. It has a little a seal on it. So I'm trying to open the seal without like breaking the seal. All right. So this comes plastic wrapped, bubble wrapped. The outer sleeve matches the carton. Let go. Thank you. So let's see this together. I'm assuming there's a little plastic too hot in there. Ooh. Okay, so this is the palette we're using today. We're going to see how this works. I had a backup just in case this wasn't colors that I was going to be able to use. I might need to deepen it up because it's very pastel. It's pretty, but it's very pastel. You know, why don't I use my Juvia's Place primer? This is in shade 2, which is kind of darkish, but we'll see. We shall see. So how is everybody today? I know this is not a normal day for me to record. Normally I do this on Mondays because I have extra time, but this came in the mail and today's Friday and I wanted to get this out. I wanted to at least attempt it. Where's my brush? And my cup of water. so good. Just evening out the eyeshadow primer to make it so that it'll hopefully lay right with the shadows. And then I'm going to grab a couple of brushes and work from there. This is, I believe this is an Odin's Eye brush. Now, the pants that I'm wearing have all different colors in them. So, what do I do? I think I'm going to go into this color right here and then go in this color for the outside. But I'm going to try the outside first and then I'll go to, yeah. I'm going to take an EOS 6 from Singe. I'm going to put this on the outside, and I know it's very, very light, which is not my typical. Which I might go into my other palette just to deepen this up a little bit, because I'm not normally a pastel. I mean, I could probably see how it turns out, and if I don't like it, then put, I know, get out of my comfort zone, right? Somebody asked me to do my full makeup, and so I will. I'll do it all. I will pause the video so I can gather my things. I just didn't want to take the time right off the bat to do all that. Only because I don't want to do that while on camera. It takes up time. And I tend to go the most time with my eyes. And I don't know how to edit. I don't have a program of editing yet. So you get what you get with me. Alrighty, so I'm going to go into my Odin's Eye. I don't know what brush this is. And I'm going to go into the pink. And that's going to be the front color. That's so pretty. And I'm not really blending them together. I'm just placing the pink next to. And it kind of looks like I'm blending, but I'm just getting really, really close. This is a pretty color. I've only ever had one Juvia's Place palette, and I didn't really use it a whole lot. It was beautiful. It was pretty colors, but I did not use it a whole lot, so I gave it to my granddaughter. I think I used it one time. And honestly, I think, if I'm trying to remember correctly, I might have gotten that in a Juvia's Place mystery box. It looks a little bit off. To me, it looks a little bit uneven, and I can't do uneven. So I am putting that, but they go so well together. They don't mix, because, I mean, pink and green are beautiful colors together anyway, but they don't mix. They just kind of sit next to each other and they play well. But, and I thought I had the best color in mind as far as Roku. It's okay, baby. I was going to use my Ladybug Glow palette, and I was going to go into this middle shade, but that was before I saw these shimmers. And I'm actually drawn to this one. You can't see it there, but it's... I like these 5 shades. This one and these 4. I mean, I like them all, but those are the ones that I'm drawn to right now. So, I'm going to put on some glitter glue. See how this works. I did have a little bit of powder that got down here, but that's okay, because we're just gonna go over the top of it. And I'm gonna try to use not as much, but we'll see how they react. So which one do I want to do? Oh. I'm debating between these two. And I think I'm going to go into this one. We'll see how that works. I'm taking it on my finger. Ooh, I think that's a good match. Because after I picked it up, I could see that it had a pink reflect in it. You couldn't really see that in the pan. I could see that there was something there, but I couldn't see the exact color. Look at that. I don't know if you can even see. There you go. You see that little pink in there? And on the eyes, from what I'm seeing, is I see more pink than I do the turquoisey teal color. But that is so pretty. Wipe off my fingers. I don't like going back in with my fingers after I've touched the glitter glue, because I don't want to get hard pan, because sometimes that can happen. That is so pretty. That is such a pretty color. Okay, so I want to stop there, but I know I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take my Odin's eye brush, and I'm gonna brush over the top of this ever so slightly. over here I can see when it gets closer to the teal, it looks more teal. When it's closer to the pink, it looks more pink. It's so pretty. But I know me. I am going to dip into my Ladybug Glow into that bluish just for a moment, which it's a really close color, and I'm just going to put that over here on the edge just to give it a little bit more blue color instead of the pink. I just want a little bit more, but I'm not going to deepen it up. I have a different plan for that. Do you see that little tiny bit? There we go. Alrighty. I'm going to pause for a few minutes and gather my other things. Alrighty. So I tried to get that off. I put a little bit of that eyeliner, the Juvia's Place Aqua. I put that down, and then just on the outer half, I put the Star Wars and ColourPop. It's a blue. I put that on the very outer corner just to kind of deepen that part up a little bit. I put on the e.l.f. primer, and now I like it when I mix these two because one's a little darker, one's a little lighter. I use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation. This is in light 6W, and then the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream in light 210N. And I just like the way they mix together, so I just put one squirt of the e.l.f. and one squirt of the ColourPop. I take my sponge. My primer has been sitting on my face for a while. And on camera, this is going to look relatively light. I'm going to turn my mirror. I had the mirror kind of close, and I'm sorry if you saw all that. I did not mean to have my mirror as close, but, you know, not a professional makeup person. Just doing it for fun. So anyway, yeah, someone in the comments mentioned to me that Juvia's Place was doing a mystery box, and I'm a mystery box person. I like doing mystery boxes. Somebody else said it was kind of like Christmas, and it is. You know, now that the kids are not home, it's just my husband and myself. We don't do big Christmas things, which is sad because I love Christmas, but it is what it is. I'm going to use my Glow Wish concealer, and I just put a little bit here, and I have a dark spot right there, so I'm covering that up. Don't I look cute? And then I'm going to take my handy dandy brush, Sigma, which is a brand that I don't have a whole lot of, but because they don't do colorful makeup like this a whole lot. Um, they do a lot of neutrals or a lot of um, uh, browns, and they just do colors that don't. They're not my type of colors. Let's put it that way. I think they're beautiful, and I see a lot of use for them because a lot of people don't use color like I do. And I will say it again. I am 54 and I like color. I like to use color shadows. Maybe in 10 years I won't. Um, but right now, I love the way I look. So I can't use Happy Clown because one Happy Clown is Angelica Nyqvist, who is somebody who I love watching and respect as far as her color choices because her style speaks to my style. Oh, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Butter Pro Filter. Sorry, I had to try and read the bottom without spilling the powder. I don't use a lot of it. Whatever is left on my poof here. Maybe a little bit more. And then I'll take a big fluffy brush and blend it in more. And then I take my bronzer brush, and I did buy this. This is a Juvia's Place, and I've had this for so long, but it's such... There's two colors. This is in medium, and I just swirl between the two. I don't use just one of them. I use both of them. Because I've tried one and I've tried the other, and I don't like the way they look separate. I only like the way they look together. So the one on the bottom is a little bit too deep for me. So the one on the top lightens it up, I guess. So I just, whatever's left on there, I bring down. Now I do it one more time. And I bring it around the jaw and down the neck, so that it blends. Bringing just a little bit more life. Now, oh, I realized I didn't put that light on there, but that's okay. I was like, wait. Dotting the eyes. Somebody said something about I'm allergic to the eyeshadow. Too much eyeshadow. First of all, I do what I want. I'm 54 years old. But my doctor even told me if I was allergic to the eyeshadow, my eyelids would show the allergic reaction, not just the tears. So I'm using the Milani Spiced Rose. That's the color blush I'm using today. I really like it. But I think I need a little bit of pink. So I'm going to go into my ColourPop. This is Floating Lights. Yes, I've hit pan. And I'm just going to go over the top of it with a little bit of pink to kind of blend in the pink from my eyes. Now I know it looks like I have a ton of blush on, but I promise the lights make it look like that. And then I go over it with my sponge, and I go over all of it with my sponge. Because I just like the evenness of it. And then this is the Solomon Odin's Eye highlighter. This is from their first collection. They no longer sell this. And I think I'm going to use this color. Highlighter brush. Yeah. And I don't even know if you're going to be able to see this. There we go. Gives a nice it's kind of subtle, which is that no longer working? No, there it is. Do you see that? Yeah, I'm extra. And I take the whole brush and I brush over the top of my brows because that's just how I like it. I'm going to go into this color here just a little bit too, just because I want it a little bit more in your face. And it has a little bit of a blue tint to it, which will tie in with the blue in our eyes. Okay, and then again, going over with the sponge. Yeah. Dot the eyes. Okay, I'm going to go back into the palette. And I'm actually going to use the purple underneath my eyes. Just going to grab. This is Alter Ego number 12. And I just like the little angle part to go up underneath my eye with. I don't put my shadows down a whole lot because my eyes water so much it's not going to last till I get to work. One of these days I'll figure out what will help me not have such watery eyes. I know it's allergies. I know it is. But, and I take allergy pills, and I put in eye drops, and I do all the things. But I just don't get the relief that I need. Because part of it is my nose is running now too. And a couple weeks ago I did have a sinus ear eye infection. There. Just a slight hint. And then I'm going to go back into my highlighter palette because I forgot. And I'm going to take this color up here, which it might say on the back. Nope. I mean, it probably does, but it's in really little writing, and I don't know. So I'm going to put that on my inner corner. See how that brightens up that inner corner? I love it. And then mascara. I'm going, spray my face. I'll be right back. Okay. So I put on, this is Kaleidos. This is in the shade. What is the shade? Dahlia. That's it. I just put it like as an outline, and then I tapped it with my finger to get it to move all over. And then I put, this is from Unearthly and the Heather Austin collaboration. This is called Omen. And I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see those little beetles that are on there. But this gloss has like all the little reflex in it. And I ended up taking, I'm not sure if this was the best decision, but I took the ColourPop. This is one of their multi-chrome pencils. I took it in the green and put that in my waterline. And then I wanted to show you, see, this is the hella thick on this eye, and then this eye doesn't have anything on it. So I'm going to put this on. Hold. Okay, so here's the final look. Hair down and all. I haven't decided if I'm going to actually like put it up today or not, but this is the final look. I think it's beautiful. I realize that there's not a blend, but the way the shadows look, I think it's beautiful. So please like, share, and subscribe, and remember, who's better than you? Nobody. Have a great day.